front passenger voluntarily from the vehicle, and when they're removed, they are given a pat down, which is part of the Terry doctrine that we could use, and then they're removed to a safe place. Then we came back and we removed the female. If you watch the video, she had some discussion about not wanting to get out of the car. Eventually, she complied. Okay, I just, in closing, I just want, and again, especially this is going after the citizens of our city, we do take use of force extremely serious in our police agency. I'm given a quarterly report on use of force, and we go through case-by-case analysis. We also want everyone to know that when we have situations arise, again, we look at it from a two-pronged approach. The first is individual with an officer, and the second approach is how do we look at this from a department standpoint. We're a learning organization, and we have to always remember that police work is not linear. Something doesn't happen, which causes another thing to happen, which causes a third thing to happen. It would be great if we could base all of our decisions on a calculus formula, but you can't do that. It evolves in a moment, and we also have the human interaction between two individuals. So with that, I'm going to have to close up. I appreciate everybody being here, and I guess we're done for now.
Can you clarify just one thing? Is the person who turned off the phone, the officer who turned off the phone, is he going to be disciplined? Or is that still under investigation?
Just want everyone to know that after I said we're completed, Mr. Fox at Channel 10 has one last question, so I'll entertain.
Just for everyone.
The final officer, the one that turned off the video, right now we're working our way through that piece of the investigation. The crux of that is whether or not it was deleted. Once we get that in hand, we can move to the next step if we have to with that officer. Whether or not he turned it off, which is within our policies, will be dealt with between us and the officer.
But he is allowed by your policy to turn the phone off.
I'm going to have to
Right.
triple check all of that because I did not say that.
Oh,
I
because
would-
we might not be able to determine whether he deleted it or not. The question is he allowed to simply turn it off according to your policies?
And
Because we do know he did that.
We do know he turned the phone off, and right now, that being the least of my 3 issues that we're dealing with, we will deal with that separately from the use of the taser and whether or not that was deleted. We will dig into exactly what the policy says at a later point in time. So, okay, thank you.
How many total officers were involved? Total? Do we have 2?